Yeah, man. 10:10 on the dot. I just lit up the phone and it's 10:10, eh? Got that. 10:10, if y'all can see that. I just took up the phone and it's 10:10. Yeah, that's how my synchronicities they go. I don't know if some people sit down and watch for them phone and then time and then watch, but I don't watch time, you know? Time watches me. Okay. So, I was gonna post some snippets from that Scrub song, but it wasn't being posted, and everything happens for a wise purpose. Even the power blackout yesterday, it forced me into a rest mode, because that's me. When I go down, my God, Jesus Christ, light gone. Yes, so light gone, rest. There are 1,000,001 things that I can do. You understand what I'm saying? So when one fail, another one come through. All right. Yeah, so you have too many of these. Sorry to start it off with, from the same, message from the previous video. But maybe it's going to tie into the following message. You have too many of these black men. Mamas, boy, them bright and ring. Because whole and decrepit as they look people. Enough of them now want a damn roof over them head. I use step in at them life and show them, and show them, the sunshine. I make them see how much a clock it is. So them I get older and older. And them are growing to some grandpa without, having laid certain foundations. Because them mama them itch them up at them side, and manipulate some of them for feel say when then they left the piece of house so then call mansion. Them are going to inherit it, nothing like that. And then wash belly baby that far. Yeah, man, wash belly. And some of them never want dead. Some of them mama them. I'm telling about inception already, where people are trying to take over other people's body, younger women's bodies, because they don't want to face death. And I realized something about death yesterday. Yeah, I came across this woman on I think Refinery 29. I think it was Refinery 29. That's a very interesting YouTube channel. Yeah. She helped people transition. She helped people die. That's, I think, the title of the video. Forgive me, guys, if I misquote that, or let me just say I'm paraphrasing. In other words, so as to not get into trouble. Yes, but basically she helped people to transition, and it seems so weird, but I had this awakening in regards to death yesterday. Because it wasn't yesterday I saw it, it was the day before yesterday. And yesterday I really had time to think about it, not being online and so on and so forth, you know. I finally, had time to process it. And then I remembered another prophecy. That, that too is a purpose of mine. Like I said, the hermit is a, transitioner. We help transition people from one stage of them life to the next, and that can also mean physical death. And that's why we keep to ourselves, so we can become, very, wise. Yes, and understanding of, certain things. Because wisdom gives you the understanding of knowledge. And so many people fear death. I'm going to leave that for another video. I spoke briefly about death. Few years ago, about 2 years ago, when I was in a rockabessa. It wasn't long after I had gotten to a rockabessa, and Spirit led me to talk about it. I guess I'm, back around that, area, along the spiraling staircase, in terms of, transitioning from, one life to, another life. You understand? Whether it's the spiritual realm, the astral plane, or it's another, incarnation. Because we never know. Maybe most I say, okay, from this lifetime, physical lifetime, to another physical lifetime. We never know. Him decide how that go. Yes? And, that just reminded me of another aspect of my life purpose. So, you know, I guess I'm a woman, who, wearing many suits. And that's why I don't really have time for a social life. I don't really feel lonely. A lot of people would feel lonely, but we're all different, like I said. A lot of you couldn't, experience the things that I experienced, but they were made for me, them experiences, yeah, because, you know, I am the hermit, and I know how to stay by myself. I enjoy staying by myself. You understand me? It's a delight for me. That's why I say for me, if I even have a social friend, it's just one, and a connection now gonna be every day. So all for months that the friend and I hear from me, and nothing wrong with we no fall out, we no at odds. Me just want time for myself. We don't want whole heap of other things. Discover a lot of other things, and a partner now, well, I come to realize that, even though I'm good at, being a homemaker, that is probably not a part of my life purpose, not in this Saturn cycle. Yeah, in the previous Saturn cycle, before having my first Saturn return, that's how it was. But in this one now, it is, me and spirit. Yes, and my children, but, which, I actually heard from a reader that is not really so ready. I'm supposed to more be like a grandmother. That's why spirit allow them people have to go on with whole heap of gimmicks. But I am a nurturer nonetheless, and the honest truth is nobody can take care of my children better than me. I don't think anybody can take care of any child better than me. I'm just a nurturer that way. And I've proven it by coming here and, in terms of certain things that I've seen. So, maybe that particular reading wasn't for me. You understand me? But they're at that age now where they don't completely, you know, need me to be over them PP clock. They just need guidance now. All right, and it's time, it's time them complete an aspect of them Saturn cycle. Yeah, it might not be the complete Saturn return, because that's when you're 29 and a half or so, but it's time spirit, revealed to me for me and them to come back together. Yes, and anybody who try to come between that in a serious trouble. So, them and I, we've been separated for a few years now. Now, though, I've had them in between, but, for, like, I grew them for the first 4 years. For Asher and for Joshua would be 6 years. So for 2 to 3 years of their lives, there was a lot of interruption between me and them. And Spirit allowed that for me to go out and learn what I needed to learn. But it's time now for us to come back into the folds. All right. But as to where the whole spouse thing is concerned, because if I were to, get married again, it have to be with, someone strong, bearing strong Libran or Aquarian frequency, where in which they understand the importance of, detaching, and coming back together. Detaching and coming together again, right? Because what I noticed with a lot of these, especially black men, are some real mama's boy them. Right? The mothers bear a lot of guilt from abandoning them when they were younger. And so when they finally, sit down and park up from them travels because they get old and decrepit, at that time they're ready to play motherly roles. You find them a wash the big man them clothes, I broke them bad and I cook for them, whilst I tie them down at the same time with these foods with them cook give them. And one bag of things you find, so when they finally come, when you check it out, some of them never want to settle down with a woman. Some of them literally tell us them prefer when the woman then go and come. Because them mama, them girl. Them mama, them girl already, you know. Them woman that already nasty and perverted. So, you know, say probably when they not get no woman, then grind and soccer, that they could nasty mama there. Because it's only a man we have, you know, inappropriate relations with the mama taught them the way. You understand what I say? They know what they, because them don't see a lot of women nowadays, you know. All the tricks them. They know so better yes we have them a yard a wash clothes and a cook like a maid. Down to the tricks them no well enough. Say I know that my born for. And so when a woman put down her foot now and say, no, equality, yeah? All whether that you are the breadwinner or the sole breadwinner, equality. So, you know, a lot of them no want that because the mama brought them bad as big boys for have somebody a wash clothes and a cook food for them. Nothing like that. So that's why spirit of my ideal partner is not a black man. Cause majority of them are big boy. They not ready yet for relationships. Then just want play dalios, which is for saka, a woman and send her go back away. I don't know what kind of dirty lifestyle that. Real scrubs them there. Cause they never really cater for build something for themselves. Like them videos that I posted on my timeline. You see it one little piece of board structure. With a little piece of kitchen and him left more aspects of the videos there, but me no so petty and dramatic to post all of that. Me just post some little snippets. You understand me? And left him at him and friend there. You understand what I say? Fi live. I check it out, all the mama she did there a frown and a rule because she know say him gay up and the down low. And she have a problem with it. And that's why, you know, she also that try use me for bend him out of that mentality. But me if he want to be homosexual I feel him business where you try change him for. But him fi stop from lie and try to deceive people. Say him straight. If you are bisexual, you are bisexual. If you are homosexual, you are homosexual. If you are heterosexual, you are heterosexual. Me nah cast no judgment upon nobody, but you know fi stop scam and trick people out there. And stop have sex with people because you don't want them things, whether male, female, or whatever. Not children though. That they are straight judgment. But you see the big people them wanna scam, stop and scam them. Try not even think about the youth them. Cause enough of wanna have bad tendencies, if you have bad tendencies. Some of are pedophiles too because not off limits too no. You understand what I say? That's why people must set up boundaries in their life. Them not only grind, you know, opposite sex and same sex people, but them grind all little children. I don't know if you stop them something dear. I mean, I say him do them something there, that specific guy from St. Mary, but me don't know me, just usually have a funny vibe about him. Intuitively wise, trust me. So if me hear somebody come and say, yeah, him do something like that, me will quick to believe them. That's the honest truth because me already that get a funny vibe about him because like me say him have a bad tendency. If you have bad tendencies, me not say him is a child molester. I'm just saying. And when you see man behave like some honey goat, so then we grind all goat. So you know, say and then we grind goat, I look at pitney. That's why me always keep my children then close by my side, you know. I'ma watch them pee clock. Me no make nobody start about say, come make me go. No, for me now go. We don't know. You know, you not take my picking go anywhere. I'm glad I saw me stay from morning because me not trust people like that. You have some women out there then get in a relationships with men. And them low up the man them with them picking boy picking or girl picking. And then the man them what they do then take things and give them for bribe them, little children them for bribe them for things say. Cause that they know if you manipulate and twist up the children their mentality and psyche say, then care about them. So whatever them I do to them is alright. That's why if you teach the children them say money and vanity is nothing. That don't mean say somebody love you, cause many a times the most I use with enemies for give you things. But that means say them our friend, are we lovers? No. And them something I want to teach on the children them. Because nowadays children, me notice, and I mainly grandparents, they run off of these children and they might infect them with some negative money loving energy where they feel like say if for them mothers or fathers or them parents not have it figure them is a problem. When you check it out, we are poverty, strict poverty we go in. So me no know how them are scrutinize our life certain way and make it look like say because we don't have certain things forgive our children them we supposed to feel bad. No, we're not supposed to feel bad for that. As long as we are try, that's all that matters. Alright. I want to put them stuff in their mentality they know all kind of pedophile out they come and use them the things they know and lower where they look picking at them and touch them certain place where they're not supposed to touch them. Just because they might give them things. Giving somebody something don't mean you care about them. Somebody giving you something, no vain, don't mean that them care about you. So that's not love. Love is caring and sharing. But you share out of caring. Alright. Period that. Now because you want to disadvantage them. Because you care. That's why it is caring and sharing. Look how many men out there you have. Big ass, tough and barky, crusty Negroes out there, especially in Jamaica, me can talk. And then catch up at them mama them place. Or them granny place, they don't live nowhere for themselves. Nowhere. And some of them honestly them can't do better. Some of them have land where grandparents, some grandparents they left give them and then catch up at them mama them place. Worthless and careless. If I even want to look at what land down house, you can catch up and live in it. Catch up and live in it a feel one. Be a man. But you don't want crutches. No, a big man alone get crutches. Why not supposed to get crutches? You tell them you don't want no scrub. If I even want to catch up, something, go live there. Get rid of pride. Pride away. You see, proud and a hearty spirit most I say go it before I fall. And it a make no fauna drop in a ditch. Go and borrow and can't pay back. Just for prove, eh? For keep up with who have. Them must know how them get what them have. Cause sometimes when you check it out, a problem them go put for themselves in a one, you're gonna follow them go put yourself in a problem. At least when judgment reach them, you comfortable and you look at board structure or your wattle and down house or whatever they call it. You understand what I say, peeps? So just this urban man come out of the matrix, appear egos and facades. Yes? And a lot of people not gonna say I get them just for one look from this. I wanna go think say a lot of who did have things on the things say them have them by just means. Alright, me tell you say domes are eclipse now. Domes are eclipse, yeah man. Some woman out they have secret for some man. Man give them STDs and them a bribe them to forgive them certain things. Yeah man. Good amount of women out there. Me I pick it up from the collective. Contract STDs from men and them I use that bribe the man them forget things. So it's some of them gonna do surgery, breast implant, butt implant, and all kind of thing, all kind of surgery. And go buy new car, go buy car. I bribe the man them give them all kind of infection. And then find out and them I bribe them because the man them want to continue go around and inoculate the place. You understand what I say? You know, want nobody if you know, so them I do them something they too. And you know, want nobody if you know, so them have certain, you know, venereal diseases, certain virus. And so they give in to the demands. So no, forget up and just grudge and bad mind people. Them know by what means they get what them they have. So meekly and humbly wait your turn on the wheel of fortune because everybody have their chance. Some people because them too jiggy and hasty, when for them turn come, them miss them turn. I know nobody fault. I know for your fault, you know, I for no fault. Alright. When our time come, when we never have dollar, all of a sudden out of nowhere, millions of dollars just appear. Yes, and not really out of nowhere. treading our north nodes, living out our life purposes. Yes. So it not really come from out of nowhere, but it I got the opportunity for the blessing I got just come out of nowhere. If you know wise and um understand what I'm trying to say, you will get the gist. You don't need to do nothing more than the work where you're supposed to do, in other words. You don't need to go down low or bend down low. None of them something there. It will come to you when it's supposed to come. When it is divine timing for it to come. You feel me? Nobody can push you out of line. Nobody can tip by your toe if you get in front of you. Them are going to broke them ras if they try that. Alright? So, anyways, it is safer outside of the synagogue of Satan. You know why I say that? Lord Jesus. Yesterday, whilst walking to the plaza, that same synagogue of Satan I be telling you people about, Miracle Tabernacle Church of God of Prophecy. Miracle Tabernacle Church of God of Prophecy. I'm put on the quotation because I know me say so, I them say so. This guy when me see, me know say he was along with, this other woman. Actually, they were married. And they have children together. I think at the time they had a boy and a girl. And I believe the boy was older than the girl. I don't know if they, procreated and, brought about any more children, because years me forsake that they Sodom and Gomorrah, the synagogue of Satan, because I pay nastiness and slackness up out there. That's why I say it's safer outside. Pure covetousness, bad mind and grudge them one another. On Sunday morning time, I pay competition. So God now really get no praise, I who think them holier than who, I really get praise. And pop style upon them one another who I live better than who. So God not really get no praise out of that. Yeah? Just pure blasphemy like praises. Ugh, if nothing can go so. And at early morning, because at the time it was just a little past 8 o'clock, I believe. Yes. Because when I was making my way back down, it was minutes to 9. Still after 8. Yes. And I stopped for about 5-10 minutes. Rested for about 5-10 minutes before coming back down. And, I don't believe I was walking that fast. No, I wasn't walking, fast. Who did I see? No, me nah put on women who barren and cannot, conceive. That's not my intention. But you have some women out there, them in a certain, them are experience life a certain way. They envy women who, blessed to live life a certain way. So you have some women out there, they're barren, and they envy women who are, fertile. And vice versa. Cause you're frightened if you have some women out there who are fertile and then grudge women who barren. Yeah, man, people grudge a for some weird things. Me telling already, but I could see from a long time that particular woman, she was no good. She had a nasty spirit in her, a covetousness. She was unmarried. I don't know if she married now. And I don't know if she married if I stood at the Monday. This man we didn't call him again? Powell. They call him, must say, Powell out there. Powell must see his last name. And they call she Alicia. Alicia must be her first name. I don't know if her last name. And I don't know if I don't remember him first name if me did even know it. He was, seemingly a good friend of them boy's father. But he was a bandwagonist. He was just one of them where follow back at them boy's father because in yellow. Yes, because him yellow pigment. Because most of the people who usually talk to them boys fat over there, that was the reason. If he was a dark skinned black man, enough of them won't even see him all now. Colorist. That's why I say black people who now no own a problem. Now no white people. Now no biggest problem. Now no biggest enemies and haters and destroyers. Once you start, once you stop destroying one another so much and stop hating one another so much, then you can, you know, start talk about other things of, supposed concern. You can't kill a brother and you talk about another man out there where you kill a brother. First stop and kill a brother, and then you can talk about the next man out there where you try to kill a brother, and everybody can live at one. Live as one. But too early in the morning, me I say no, and to how me see two of them a walk. It come like it two of them there or something. It come like say, he might come from around a fear yard or she come from around a film yard or the two of them live together. Because I don't know prayer meeting that. Me not listen. People, I'm not assuming, but I just the other day me I talk about them people there, and a good while now. Me hardly go on the road in the scheme. And when me do go on the road, me not really see them the people there. Them the people from out there. So me tell them say me tapped in. Yes? I want to hear me talk about certain things. Like look for a few days or a day or a few hours or a few weeks later for some confirmation. That the woman they grudge every married woman and every fertile woman out of that the congregation there. You hear me say? Of all of the single man them did out of that the church there. As somebody husband she end up with, me you can't tell me say she and him no in a listen. Listen, I'm an intuitive. And just take my words for it, you hear? Because I wouldn't be surprised if me inquire, which me not care to inquire because me no business people. Me just show on the levels. A problem don't go up in them the place there because if you don't want no marriages for last, no go up in them the place there. Because some breed of evil eye where people are getting at them the place there. Then going at them the place there for deliverance and protection and help. But a destruction they reap. That me I tell you now. That's why you forget develop a relationship with the both side on yourself and know God for yourself. Because whosoever lay them nasty and power or some could dirty spirit in them, worse spirit, bad mind and covetous spirit in them. Them want somebody lay their hands upon them and purge them. Them want God himself, no anyone. They want a powerful hand like the Almighty's to put on pan for them head and scatter them. Because the amount of demons up in some of them, low vibrational energies and low vibrational frequencies and negative energies. Yeah man, we want to purge out. Too much for the 144,000 saints. God himself have to lay a mighty hand upon them. Yeah man. If me inquire like me say, me not going to inquire people. Bet me I go hear say, it two of them married now. Lord Jesus. And then you have a lot of these, black, so quote unquote, black women, but they care about the black community. Them want it to build. The white man a destroy, the white man a do. You no shut on the backside and go hang on yourself from a nose. Like where Judas Iscariot do because you know some real betrayer. Yeah man. You know betray your own self because you know all deceive on yourself say you know is for the black community and not no go so. Now how you can go between a man will have picking with the next woman. No care what, you know if you try you know utmost best for heal their relationship. When you check it out, all them both them a pray. And them a pray for people relationship. Nothing like that. The prayer where them a pray, I feel to destroy more. If you come apart more, or go apart, I should say, even more. So you find say, all the more them I pray for you and your partner, the more you know quarrel. And that was the case with me and them boys' father. We asked for prayer, and it was like the more the crosses them come our place and pray, and the more the prayer, the more the problem ensue. When you check it out, whosoever same one we are come pray have different motives for you. Them have some could careless family quote unquote family member or careless friend. Would they want to set up on your husband, or would they want to set up on your wife? So all them come about them I pray. Then I pray for no heal and come together. That's why I want to learn to pray for yourself. That's why I'm telling you a lot me learn, you know. That's why them the people can't get me if you go back amongst them if you just hawk and spit in at them face. Sick stomach man. You can see a man have children and having family, and you go in between that. One no done, no go like. When you see a man we go about to now pray, when you check it out, I want one them little bit find this, they together. Arms in arms. And I'll even get married, engaged. And somehow want to actually go get married. Because even the so-called woman who them boys' father married to now. Spirit don't reveal to me, say I one of them same people from the out of the synagogue they so set up that. Play God. And set it up. And I saw the two of them and me just walk past them like me never know them. And they saw me. Where I went to over by the plaza, they went to the exact location. I me just stand up there. Boldly and courageously. Like me not see a soul. Like them no me not think to me because that's how me deal with people when I cut them off. Anywhere I go I see any one of them. Me not call to them, me not know them. Just like the old Bata years one, fall Batty one. We could actually take fall pill couple years ago in the fall pill movement. Sick stomach. Our shape not look good at all, but to her, you know, she look good because from the body reach out there so and she there so she look good, which is very distorted, and she living in a delusional world. Yeah, man, she delusional. She's in a world, you know, filled with illusions that, you know, she look good. Nothing like that. All decrepit and just look sickening like some bata fall. I just step across past she, man, like she never exists to me. And that's how me I deal with them because I real crosses them. Yeah, man, real crablows them. They put on a form of godliness, but them deny God power. Because we check it out, at them see them wanna cause problem in your life, them supposed to help you and heal you and bring, you know, bring forth deliverance, the beautiful deliverance where, you know, you tell yourself say you need. Or where they advertise because it's just a business. And you don't get nothing like that. Just destruction you get. That's why the time will come and the time is now. Where they can't go up in a them synagogue as before. You understand what I say? And where, you know, it's gonna be enforced even now more than ever. Well, in a while from this 3, 2, 1. Because you know see how the vaccine me telling you already about the vaccine them not true. Alright, me telling you about them already. A revelation time, yeah? Revelation time. Pretty soon enough, no, the synagogues have to lock down the synagogues of Satan. Them have to go lock down, period that. And all who want to keep church in their yard can keep church in their yard all they want. Yeah, man. All our revelations speak about, you know, unto evil, you know, is unto righteousness. Because it's too quiet and silent. Silence, yeah? Silent that, you know, they don't want to talk them at twist up my tongue every time you hear them, I could mix up talk there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, most of you low, everything will happen. I truly don't know it. See. You might allow if it happen, if silent them. Chat too much. Or you check it out then loud like what? From way out of Freetown, they over here, so I hear them from way out of Freetown. We check it out, it's a bag of crosses them. I don't know, joyful nice that. I just nice. That the whole of them out they covet them one another and bad mind and grudge them one another. Tana on the ras yard. We don't know hypocrisy. Most of silent them man. Revelation is not unto evil, it's unto good. So that New Jerusalem, the true church of the true and living God, can give rise and can rise and be born. Yes, it's to give birth to the church of the living God, the true and living God. Away with these, wicked people, workers of iniquity. Them a tell you if you fornicate, but them a commit adultery. Them a tell us no covet, but them a thief church sister husband with them hobby and witchcraft and them evil eye. What China? She not deserve that the man there. I me deserve him because look how much me I do in that church. She not suit him. Who the hell give you the Ross right if you decide that? You want to see her with her carrot shape. God have a right if you make she barren. Serious, it's so cruel when me I say God have a right to make she barren and can't breed because she's cursed. Some women are barren because of cursed and cursed. Not every woman, me not say every woman son, but that take me on. But some of them have to learn patience and endurance, but some of them are curse because them cruel. You have some of them man you left and gone there with some of them and they will never breed for now till a morning. Curse and as holy as thou, you see them go on. A harlot enough of them. You think enough man then try to get to breed them? And all know them can't breed and you have some called harlot man left them decent empress wife. Gone there with some of them. Think say, oh, them are going to be the one to breed them. No, they can't breed them. Curse. And for your marriage, our first marriage, they mash up. And give the evil eye. Then curse. And if you check it out, them are come from a generation of cursed people. Because them breed of people wicked. Sick stomach. That's why I mean no want none of them call to me any day when me I walk on the road and none of the crosses then call to me. Me just go on like say me no hear them. Same way. And if me answer them then I go like when me answer them and tell them. Because a lot of people see me and think me can't talk. But it's a pity they never know. Because you see, if me not like you, don't say nothing to me. Please don't say anything to me because you're not going to like the response. If me pass you and not call to you, me not like you. Anybody me get a nice energy from or a nice vibe from, me call and normally say good morning, hi. From you see me pass you. Are you coming to my presence and me never acknowledge you? Don't acknowledge me. Just don't talk to me. That means say, me not feel you. Frequency wise, energetic wise. You could I am pretty like them say money or ugly like dopey. Just not talk to me. Me not like nasty frequencies and dirty energies. And that which I saw yesterday really confirmed all that I've been saying about the old Satan them up in the synagogue of Satan. The devil them up in the synagogue of Satan. And a righteousness them must spread our righteous seeds. A sorrow. I think what the last I heard the wife she was a security guard, I don't know. If she still is. Right? And called Butter, yes, Butterfoot girl, carrot shaped girl, what me say. Him there with yesterday. Claim say she a teacher. I don't know if she still in that the occupation there. But I saw enough of no we call scrubs out there. Enough of them scrub here. Yeah man. They all una look pan title. And no title una for look pan all crosses, una for look pan people character. Cause no decent woman now come and come mash up people. We call it marriage or marital union. No decent woman now come and come mash up people marriage union. No. Our only butter is butterfoot yammed girl I go do them that. Irregardless of our profession, whether she want to be teacher, doctor, nurse, lawyer, preacher, it don't matter. A people character you watch, people morals and values and ethics if they ain't got any. And some wanna leave some true blue empresses, real empresses for some called kaba. I never know what to call her. She never shape good. But yeah, go around and mash up people relationship. Me ain't trust that girl left her man in people and me see confirmation yesterday. Me say me crab you see horrible things are gonna happen to her, you know. Especially you see from my two eyes them spot you. And she say well me pick up both you years ago through all kind of crosses are gonna be fall her. You watch and see look up from this. And then just for be fall her, all crab lows. All him too, in judgment depend. Because the people I remember when they just started to come to the church because yeah, I was attending the church before him and his wife. And they seem so loving and nice. And all of a sudden, I saw with everybody else. Then start come nice with them spouse. And all of a sudden, them and them partner, them mash up. I pay a problem, I pay somebody out there been doing that. So bad-minded, you know, devils out there. Then just don't want to see people happy. Everybody, you know, marital, you know, union, then curse with them evil eyes and wish bad upon them. And we check it out, look for amount of people go out there. So you see, married and divorced right there now. I try to tell you. The amount of people go out there. You see the one them are still married now, you have to watch them because them are part of the problem. Yes. Yes, them are part. The one them are still married, yes, them are part of the problem. And then the one them two way you see are married off some of these, you know, divorced spouses, them too are part of the problem. Yes. But like I said, you see, when you give over to certain spell magic and certain negative influence, that simple means say you too may write it. Because what the scripture say, a harlot fear what? A wicked man. Period that. So, I tell you now, when you forget about this rotted we then call, you know, church, which is really the synagogue of Satan. The real church is not yet. It is going to come, but it is not yet. After all of this foolishness, you know, pass away, the New Jerusalem, that city on a hill that cannot be hid, the real church, the righteous church, the church of the true and living God, where harmonize, we're in thoughts, words, and deeds. All right. Namaste, soul family.